I'm Marisa Pascal. We're here at the Young Artist Gallery with McKenna Lynn. She's brought some fantastic art here for all the wonderful people of Third Thursday to enjoy. So let's talk about that. What are we standing in front of here?
Oh, well, as usual, I have some of my faces. Lately, I kind of remastered that old series just because it's really comforting and repetitive, just like how I usually do. Ever since I can remember, I've been drawing faces, seeing faces and things. Around high school, I just started to draw a bunch of them, pages at times, turn them into stickers, put them on shirts, put them on my pillows. It was everywhere. People would come into my room and be like, "This is kind of haunting." And some people were like, "Oh, this is cool," and some people were uncomfortable because there was a bunch of people staring at them. But I haven't really done it since I graduated, and now I'm right back where I started, which is good.
Nice. So where do you get the inspiration from the faces? I mean, do you kind of they just come into your head, you just see them? Is it, people throughout the day, like, oh, this guy would make a nice caricature?
Initially, yeah, I started looking at people's faces like at the fair, just like taking really quick pictures of people moving, sometimes blurry faces. That's why, they're not very realistic. But as time evolved, I just started drawing them from my head. And so some features may have been borrowed from people I know, myself, strangers, but these are just all from my head.
I love it. All right, so let's talk about the medium of the work and the time that went into it. Tell me about the actual process of putting this work together.
Well, first, I don't usually freehand when it's the faces. So I painted it yellow because that's what spoke to me at the time, and went in with Sharpie and drew the faces. Then I just used like an acrylic glaze with the yellow to make the range of yellow, and then I just outlined it in black because the lines are important to me.
Let's take a little walk down. What are we looking at here?
The name is Lyme disease because I was diagnosed a couple years ago with chronic Lyme disease, something that I've had for over 10 years, something that I've tried to push through. It just gets to a point where you can't, which is why this is going to be one of my last shows, seeking inpatient treatment with the Mayo Clinic. But it's a curable thing, so it's not anything to be that upset about. And as long as I have it, I can try and make people understand it, which is why I have all of the symptoms in there, because it's invisible. So just trying to, that's like my Lyme awareness piece.
Right.
Just to try and get it out there.
Has that been a therapeutic thing for you to kind of, it's this terrible thing you're having to go through, but to kind of channel that into art, something that you love, something that's so important to you? I'm sure that's been a big help.
Absolutely. Any artist, whether it's a physical illness or mental illness, will tell you that making art helps. Any person making things helps. Absolutely.
Very good. There's another one I want to talk about here in the corner. What is this one? Let's see. Sometimes I'm pink. That's fascinating. Talk about that.
Well, it's stemming. This is a happy accident. My other portraits over there were the main focus, but in the focus of the portrait was my soul colors, which is red, yellow, and blue, and then we just did one last shot, high exposure, and it came out really bright and pink. And that's definitely, while I see myself as a very strong red person with a red background, ta-da, sometimes I can lighten up. I mean, I'm not lightening up, but sometimes I'm pink. I don't really know what else to say but the title.
Beautiful. Sometimes she's pink. You heard it here. All right. Thank you, McKenna, for chatting with us, and best of luck in everything.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to keep Orlando awesome.